Hello, this is Warlord, and we're going to add some physics to Abe's coat. As you can see, it's just glued to his legs, and it's got the stretching across the back. Because of the color of it, you really can't see that right now. But what I want it to do is go ahead and work from, say, 3/4 of the way down, and then the rest of the way be solid. So let's go ahead and get started on that by just adding a default physics map. The front is the part that is the actual coat. And I'm just going to come in here and add the Softcloth 28. And you would think with the way this is made and the way that the map's made that they would work a little better together. But that's not necessarily true, because this coat isn't exactly mapped out like it needs to be. See how the sleeves are having trouble? And that's because the sleeves are not running the same direction as the coat properties are. So no matter what you did, you wouldn't be able to solve that with this kind of map. So what we're going to do is use that as a starting point and make our own map. Let's jump over into Marvelous Designer. And here you can see with the way I made this map, having the sleeves running across horizontally, it's just not going to work with that gradient running up and down. So what we need to do is make our own custom map. Now let's go ahead and open up the UV reference, and we can use this as the start of our map. We'll actually turn this into our map, even though it's not the actual map itself. It's not even the same size. The other map, I believe, is 256, where this one is, I believe, at least 1024. So anyway, what we're going to do right now is just take a look and show you what it's doing on the sleeves. I just don't want to mess with the sleeves, so I'm just going to eliminate those altogether right now. Okay, let's go back over to our map, and all I'm going to do is just cover that up with black so that it won't read it, and then I'm just going to collapse it down into one layer. Now this is going to actually be our map because we can use this outline. So I'm going to come over and grab a tool like the magic wand where I can easily select that black, and then I'm going to invert it, and we're going to use a gradient. I'm going to add a layer, stick that gradient on. And you may have to do this a few times to get the gradient that you want, but you can just keep trying it, doing it over and over, redoing it or undoing it. But let's just go ahead. That's a little sharp right there, I think. Let's go ahead and work with that. I want just the lower half of the coat to have physics. Now let's go back and send our map over to Photoshop. Make a note of the name if you're doing several of these in a row. And just close it out because we're going to save this over it. So let's save as, find the right format, and then just save it over that. And once we've saved, get back over into iClone. That will be our new map. And let's take a look here, and as you can see, we've got the cloth moving. We don't have any problem up above the waist where the dark area was. Now we're having a lot of penetration there because I haven't worked with the collision on the character. But as you can see, it's just that simple to go in and make your own map.